Well, learning words, there they wanna be, learning words. So the word of the day is misogyny. And what is misogyny? Misogyny is the strong dislike or contempt for or strong prejudice against women. So if you are prejudicial against women, if you say something, let's take a topical issue that is happening in the current election. This is the first time we have, well, not the first time we've had a woman run for presidency, but this is one of the first times where it's been literally candidate. I do believe, correct me if I'm wrong, but I do believe that this is one of the first times where it's been really, really heated, and there's a really close chance that we could have our first female president. I'm excited because I consider myself a feminist. But are you excited? Now, if you're the kind of person that says to yourself, you know what, a woman could never be president because, that time of the month and all these other things and mood swings and they're supposed to be at home and the Bible says so or not says so. It's, various different people have various different arguments where they say that a woman cannot. It's a form of misogyny. Anytime that an individual is saying that a woman cannot, it's a form of misogyny because we're learning that women are able to do so much more in a certain level of elevation than previously society has given them credit for. There has been misogyny has been such a cancer to society that it has even permeated to undermining women, to not even seeing the possibilities that are very different out there. Now, it ripples, it's an internalized kind of rippled trauma that has happened for women. I'm going to go ahead and say it. Yes, misogyny is this underlying low-level frequency that has kept women down. It has been the glass. Some people have said the glass ceiling, but it's more, it's a glass ceiling in various different forms. It's psychological forms and in various different elements where men oftentimes have been the hunters, the getters, the go-getters, and women, for the most part, throughout history, they have not been pointed out and seen as those kind of leaders when in reality they really were. It's just because of media and because of his story, a specific story was told. And even his story is misogyny. Even the word his story is misogyny because it omits her story. So what do you think? Did I just blow your mind? Not really, because this is something that people have been saying for a very long time. I want to wish you all a wonderful, wonderful year. I'm including, Newt Gingrich was defending Donald Trump with Megyn Kelly. I'm including a link to the video so you can watch it for yourself. And notice how Newt Gingrich basically called out and said to Megyn Kelly, you are fascinated with sex. He didn't say the world is fascinated with sex or the media is fascinated with sex. He said you are fascinated with sex. And that's how a bully behaves. These are the kind of people that feel that they can grab things, people that they feel that they can just kiss on things because they're property. When they point out and they single you out. It's almost like a bully tactic. It's like they pick you out from the herd. That's how it isn't about making the point about now if Newt has said this generation or the media seems to be more caught up in the sexual scandals, then Newt would have come out, really well. But Newt didn't. Newt made it personal. So, and that's where it hurt. And it wasn't a personal attack on him. I think that she's tough. I love Megyn Kelly. I love her. She is tough and she's thorough and she brings out the cases. And, I just think, but I think his personal attack just kind of showed more about who he is as a person. And I don't know what he does anymore. I don't know why he's even in the news. Is he like that other guy, that vampire guy? What's his name? Giuliani? So, Giuliani and the other guy. I mean, it's just, and the big guy. I forget their names. And maybe someday we'll forget them all together. Who knows? Thank you, and I wish you a wonderful, wonderful year. Say no to misogyny. Take care.